morning, everyone. Happy to have you. Happy that you're here. What a pleasure. What a pleasure, right? It is so cold. It is so dark. We're on this grind, me and Zemo. We're making it happen. We're making money moves. Both me and Zemo, as a matter of fact. And there's no stops. There's no whammies. We're making it happen as we go. And hoping for the best and expecting the worst and everything in between, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Zemo's locked in on a schedule. Now I can't not get up at 5 a.m. every morning, or at least try to, unless I want to hear whining for about 2 hours. So that's cool. It's fun. That's the name of the game. And I come to notice how pattern-based dogs are, and I've come to an appreciation of it, as a matter of fact. Actually, no, don't want that way. So, the claim is that we continue getting up at 5 a.m. every morning to go on a walk with Zemo. That's the claim. And whether or not I continue to do so will be up to my diligence and will be up to my ability to keep that up. So that's that. Hope you're doing well for today. What's today? I don't even know what today is. Ugh, but we're making it happen. We got a lot going on. We have a busy month ahead of us. Not a lot of time to sit back and relax, which is not really what I do anyway. I don't know why I said that, but forever grateful for every moment that I get to work, to be doing things that I enjoy doing, and to have the liberty to express myself in a way that allows me to move on with my day and continue with my day and go from there, right? So the claim is right now, Zemo, surprisingly enough, updates. It was yesterday. Take him outside whenever he needs to pee. We go outside. We go to the back door, the sliding glass door, and I have him go in a sit, a heel before I let him go outside. I'll put the lead on him, and I know it sounds weird taking him outside and using the lead, but he doesn't. His recall is terrible, and that's my fault. But yesterday I called him over because he wanted to go outside. He was barking and stuff, and he walks over, and he's never done this. Usually he stands. He's looking out the window, wanting whatever's on the other side of that glass door. And he stands and he's looking. And that's usually what he does, and that's what I expect out of him. But yesterday, he walks over to me, and he sits, and he waits for me to put the lead on him, and then he waits for me to tell him when to go out, and I was like, wow. It was definitely it's just I get speechless whenever this happens. It's so not miraculous. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? It's so inspiring, I'll say, when Zemo does what I want him to do, when I tell him to do it. And it's not like I haven't been doing this for 10 months, 11 months. But, the fact that he recognizes patterns and recognizes, if I do this, I'll get that kind of thing. It's unlike any other experience in life to see, something go your way. And it's just, I don't expect these things to happen, so it throws me off whenever I do see it happen. So Now you're stuck. So, stay strong wherever you're at in your journey. You're doing just fine, and you're gonna do just fine. Come on, let's go. And yeah, keep at it. Whether in your business or if you have a dog yourself and you're training, you definitely got this in the bag. Keep up with your routine. Keep up with the standard that you set from the get-go. Don't let up. Don't lower the standard yourself. Like, keep that standard nice and high. I know it's hard. It's not easy for me to get up at 5 a.m. every morning, but that's just what my schedule allows. So be diligent. Go out there, and it'll come. Good things will come in due time, right? Well, actually, that could be our thing today, is the diligence, the action that's required when you're doing things within your business. Most times, actually all the time, whatever action that you're doing for your business will not immediately reap the results that you want, your desired results. Most times it will come at the most unexpected moments, and it's never when you want it. When it comes to you, it only comes when you're putting in the work over a set period of time, an unknown set period of time. Just the way the system works, the way our world works, the way life is you don't get what you want right away. Even entrepreneurs, billionaires, millionaires, they still have to work hard to get what they want. It's not like things are handed to them, even though it might seem that way. So as you're building your business, your brand, or raising a child, a dog, be assured that what you do every day is impacting your business, whether it's helping or whether it's hindering. And that's the key, is to understand that what you do every day, whether you like it or not, is what will grow your business, what will grow your brand, what will grow yourself. And that's key. That's the sauce. That's the secret ingredient, is your diligence, your consistency, your ability to say, hey, you, hey, me, I know I'm tired today. I know I'm going through a lot of stress lately, but let's take a step back, reanalyze, let's adjust again, and let's see what needs to get done today and crush the game. When you tell yourself and remind yourself of the goals, and we've talked about this before, of reminding yourself, refocusing on your goals and your ultimate result and what it will take for you to get there, reminding yourself of why you're here. When you remind yourself of those things, you're diligent in the necessary actions that you need to take, then you put yourself in an advantageous position. You're at an unfair advantage, as a matter of fact. You're able to be part of that handful of people that are willing to show up and show out for their business, for themselves, for their families. There's a lot of people out here that are not. There's a lot of people that are not going and chasing their dreams. There's a lot of people that are content with what they have, and there's a lot of people that are not striving for their goals. But you can. You're here. You're showing up. You're listening to this podcast. You're listening to this video. You're watching this video. You might not even know who I am, but even if you do, you know that there is hope. There is the chance, the possibility that you can succeed. I was watching Glee the other day, random episode, and one of there's a cheerleading coach. Her name's Sue Sylvester. She was in a rut, and she was trying to figure out how to make things interesting again. And she was watching there was a cartoon playing on TV, and it was I don't recall what cartoon it was, but one character was getting blown out of a cannon. So she had the idea to get a cannon and blow a human out of it, and shoot them out. That was her way of one-upping herself and getting herself to that next level. But the person she was buying the cannon from was saying, well, if you buy this, there's a 70% chance of human fatality, a critical failure. And she's like, well, that's 30% of a critical success. And like, as morbid as that was, that's how we can view our situation. Even if how we feel is like, well, it's not going to work out, it's going to fail, this isn't the thing. Well, what if it does work? What if it does pop off? What if it does blow up? You can be there, and you can show up for yourself in that way and be there on the other side when it happens. Imagine that, like being on the other side of knowing where you were and knowing where you've been, and looking at yourself and saying, wow, I can't believe I almost gave up. I can't believe I almost threw in the towel. That was stupid. Right? So those are like the key things that people don't realize is there's way more to it than people realize. There's way more to it than just waking up and thinking that you're gonna have a good day. There's no such thing as a good day. There's no such thing as perfect circumstances. There's no such thing as I'm gonna do it when it feels right. No, you never feel right when you're going into a journey like this. That's just the name of the game. That's just how it goes. So what I recommend to you is you find that rhythm within yourself. You find that drive within yourself, that motivation, that passion, and go crush the game. Go be the person that you need to be. Go be the person that you see yourself becoming, because no one else is gonna become that person that you're thinking of. There's no Superman that's gonna swoop down and carry you to the life that you want to see. That's just not how life goes, unfortunately. And you gotta be the one. You gotta be the one waiting for yourself on the other side. You gotta be the one to know that everything's gonna be okay, and that you'll be there. You'll be there for you to the end of the line. You can be the Bucky to Captain America. You can be your Jarvis. You can be everything for yourself, as a matter of fact. And what a wonderful way to absolutely crush the game is show up for yourself. Honestly, I feel like that's the sauce right there. To be able to show up and show out for yourself. Crush the game and be your best. Come on. So yeah, that's the name of the game. I feel like that's a good spot to call it there. So I appreciate y'all for coming out on today's edition of Zemo Walk and Talk. Hope you found value. We're up to almost 20 episodes now. Been doing this for almost a month. Maybe a little over a month. Kind of lost track, kind of lost the groove there, but we're back and better. And I hope that we can continue this grind, continue growing and broing. If you found value in this, go ahead and like and subscribe and share this with someone who also might find value in it. And if you liked it that much, go and comment something that you're going to do today, something that you're going to apply today in your life. And do all those good things. Go crush the game. Make sure your phone is charged. That's a new thing that I've been trying to implement. But in any case, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's talk soon, and we'll see you next time. Peace.